And look what we have, guys. It is arrived. We've got the Friday the 13th Neca figure. It's just arrived from China, so I got the good news today. And today, this is going to be an unboxing. I'm going to show you guys what's inside. Friday the 13th, which was meant to be the concluding chapter of the franchise, but I guess they changed their minds after they got the paychecks. So we're going to open this one up and see what's inside. But looking from the inside, we've got Familia Voorhees, the grave tombstone. We've got pretty cool looking Jason figures. So I guess they must have found the head of her and buried it, or they've just buried the torso. I'm not too sure, but anyways. So this one was definitely my favourite Friday the 13th of the series. When it really brought in Tommy Jarvis and a character that can be consistent throughout the series, I thought, yeah, it's really good to get into it after that. They really revitalised the series after that, and you had something to look forward to in the next ones. You know, Tommy was a consistent character, and he was definitely my favourite. So, yeah, on this one, we've got a little bit of a tougher unwrapping. This one costs a little bit more than the other two. If you've seen the Friday the 13th Part 2 and Part 3 unboxing, I unboxed those. I've got more orders on the way. I ordered a Hellraiser Neca figure. We've got a Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger one coming, so we'll get into those, unbox them, and I'll give you guys a gander. So far we've got this one's pretty hard to get out. You just have to give me a bit of time. We've got the saw. I'm pretty sure he used that to cut open the throat of that doctor and then spin his head around. That was pretty crazy. Just give you guys a bit of a look at him. No, but it's pretty interesting with this because the actress that played Kimberly said that there was weird things happening during set. Someone was watching her during her jog when she was on that jogging scene, and she was apparently getting really strange phone calls throughout the day on set. So yeah, pretty trippy. Bit of backstory for you, behind the set stuff. So I'm gonna take this one off and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's when he's fully had the machete sliced through half of his face. Gory stuff there. Yeah, I really like that. It looks really good. And it looks like we can change heads too, so we'll have a look at that as well. Yeah, and Tommy Jarvis, though, was played by Corey Feldman. Looking to Corey Feldman. So Corey says that he's open to the idea of coming back on Friday the 13th and the Goonies. So yeah, Corey being a good actor and all, you know, besides all that troubling stuff that happened with him on the other sets of movies, but no, I think he enjoyed himself on Friday the 13th and Goonies. So yeah, he says he's open to the idea of coming back for those movies, which I hope he does. He's a good actor. Alright, now check this one out. This one, clothing feels good. I really like this one. Now you can see that it's just him. His face isn't as cut open as the other head we had. So that would be him during the start, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. Alright, let's try and change heads. Righto. Yeah, that easy, folks. So now we've got Jason. And number 5, which is a new blood. Now I can't really remember how he came back on that one. I remember him coming back on part 6 when Tommy resurrects him. But a new blood, yeah, that was very average. So also in this you've got the Tombstone Pamela, Voorhees, 1930 to 1979. Yeah, so I guess they're gonna give her a proper burial. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then you've got the little corkscrew there, which I think he puts into the back of someone's throat. You got your hatchet, knife, machete, axe, and a little hand here. So I don't know why they've given this extra hand. It kind of looks the exact same, but yeah, no, this one's really cool. I like the detail in this and simplicity of it. This one definitely my favorite of the series. But yeah, stay tuned with our future videos because I will be unboxing some other collectible Neca figures. Yeah, so really cool. I definitely suggest you get this one if anything. This would be a good first for the collection if you were going to get into these figures. They're reasonably priced, so you're not looking at spending a few hundred on one figure at a time. You know, they're reasonably priced, and they actually look really good. You know, I don't really see so much of a difference as you'd get from a Neca's usually the favorite to go to for these sort of horror vintage collectible things. I think that Pamela Anderson actually was selling at like $500 for one of the figures that I saw online, which is a crazy price. You know, I think it's a Jason, or there's a Pamela figure by itself, and there's also a Jason one. Yeah, there was a $500 Pamela one. I think there's a collectible one you can get with Jason and his mum. So yeah, usually the Neca series is the ones for the go-to and the best ones you can get. There's Texas Chainsaw Massacre ones that are pretty pricey. You know, Alien, Predator, all sorts of different stuff. I just get them off Wish because I don't know. It's just where I've been getting these latest few ones. I'll probably look at different websites to get them, but definitely I recommend Friday the 13th, the final chapter figure. Probably the best so far, and we'll see what's in the next video. So thanks for watching. See ya.